So this happens all the time. Your mom probably doesn't think that she needs help because she has dementia. And what does that look like? Imagine that your mom is standing in front of her bathroom mirror and she decides to brush her teeth. And so she goes to put toothpaste on her toothbrush and instead she puts, hand cream. And she puts it in her mouth and she's like, oh man, that toothpaste is bad. She doesn't think that she has a problem. She doesn't think that the problem lies with her ability to determine if the toothpaste is correct or not. She thinks the toothpaste is bad and maybe it's expired. There's something wrong with the toothpaste. That is how her thinking is. So, as much as I want to say, oh, it's her right and, to not have care, you need to get some care. You especially need to get some care for your dad because, as a caregiver, as her primary caregiver, he is going to burn out fast, especially if he's older. I see it time and time again. He's a lot of times the caregivers end up with a lot of health issues, and that's just not good for anyone. So there are times where you're just like, okay, well, we're going to bring in some help. We're going to bring in some help for meal prep. We're going to bring in some help for cleaning. A lot of times the biggest barrier is that they get comfortable with these people and they trust them. So if you bring in home help before they need personal care, before they need someone to really help them in the bathroom and help them get dressed, that builds up that level of trust, and then they're much more likely to use it when they do need it. So I try to get help in there as soon as possible, even if it's a few hours a week, just for the consistency to build the trust and, to make sure that they're comfortable with it. So again, that is what I would do. I would not wait for her to decide to need help because she might not ever be able to see that she does need help. But let's make sure that we're taking care of your dad and the needs that he has. And then going from there, if you do need a facility or something like that, you can make those decisions later.